Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about deep freezes and refrigerators in your garage. Not about if they can be out there or temperatures. That is all a check your own area. Sometimes out in the garage would be too cold or too hot. They wouldn't even work well. Arizona does have issues like that. Parts of Texas, the garages would be too hot for a refrigerator or freezer. What we're going to talk about real quick, guys, is electrical form. I have 3 items in my shop. I have 3 circuits out of the breaker box to these, one of them for each. And that way, instead of losing all 3 of them or tripping the breaker all the time, because 3 of them on a 15 amp breaker is way too much, each one of them has their own. Not only that, when you have to defrost these, instead of trying to reach back there and pull the electrical to turn it off, or using the inside switch and then have that fail, I got mine put on a switch for the outlet, and it has an LED to show me that the outlet has power. Now the cameraman's going to show you that real quick. Just that simple, guys. So if you're building a house, doing your garage up for the first time, just little things to think about, guys. That's all we're here for, is information. I saw it from another YouTuber. I couldn't even tell you his name or anything else. But when I saw it, I knew I was going to put it in my garage, and hence I have. If I had his name, I would give him the credit. So once again, please like and subscribe, and let the misadventures begin. Welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe. Today, guys, we are going to do a quick unboxing review of the Pittsburgh Portable Tire Changer number 58731. Now, this is the so-called upgraded model. For a long time, this is going to be shot in July of 2023. They've been out of stock for a while through all the United States. They say they were upgrading this machine. So I want to show you some of the changes from the old machine to the new machine. I haven't put the legs on it, but I just wanted to get these quick things out in the open, so people who are thinking about buying these know that they have changed them. So one of the first things off the bat is the old ones had a rod that came up through this hole, and that's what would center the rim from spinning. They have since changed that to a drop pin you would put through there, and it would drop through there like that. So this is pulled out with the rim, and that goes through a lug nut. To do that, they used to have a clamp that was just round and just had 4 sheets of steel off of it about this thick, and that was your clamp down. They have since changed that, as you can see, to drop down, and now your pin, once again, drops down like this. That's supposed to stay in a lug nut hole, so we'll see how that works. So other than this part being changed, and just a little I've done on it, I've already peeled some sharp paint off of it, man. So the other upgrade that they have done, guys, is they now send a hard rubber safety sheet for your rims, so it doesn't mar the rim. Along with, this is part of the base, and this holds the tire for when you're doing the bead breaking part. This now comes with a rubber protector for the rim. Now, like I said, I haven't built this just yet, guys. We're going to be doing that today, along with some modificating. There's some good English for you once again, guys. Modifying this. The weld on here, I'm not going to lie, guys, is pretty bad. For one, it's going to be tough to see on camera, but it's globbed over the side. The inside of it is just, they didn't do a very good job of getting that globbed over, guys. The problem we have is not with the locking collar going down, which it still does, as you can see. The problem being is the modification a lot of guys are doing is they're building a duck arm for this, and that's my plan, is to do it with this glob being over this. Your centering cone doesn't fit because it's too big. Now this is just a quick simple fix. We'll grind it off until it's gone, and this will slide right down and start centering our cones. The other mod that we're going to be doing is the one that I hear about a lot on these, is they have, it looks like they thickened up this metal for the bead breaker a little bit. We are still going to run a plate in between here to give it less, as you can see, less flex. So those are going to be some of the quick, easy upgrades that you can do. If you don't have plate and want to try to stiffen this up, one of the things you could do is put in a bolt with a spacer. That way, as you clamp on it, it would have to pull both of them each way. The quick, easy way though is to grind this off, tack weld in some just, some metal, preferably some higher grade, probably some 12 gauge or higher, to stiffen this up, just so it doesn't bend. So that is what we're going to be doing today, guys, on and off, showing you the process of getting ready to build our duck bill. So we've got a lot of the parts. We're going to set up, get the garage cleaned out, so we can get outside and start grinding and working. Wait for the next segment. Once again, please like and subscribe. Welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe, guys. Before I get too involved in this, as of the time of this recording, we have hit 260 subscribers. Still humbles me that you guys want to see a big guy like me prove how inefficient he is at certain things in life. So we were cutting along on our 2-inch receiver hitch for parts of upgrading this tire change from Harbor Freight, and the blade, it shifted in the holder. Before I could turn it off, it snapped the blade. So this blade is no longer any good. It's late on a Sunday. It's hotter than heck out here, guys. So we'll just pick this up again early next weekend, because I was getting ready to fire up the 4-inch to go after it, and we broke the inside of that out. Now I have plenty of these, but as hot as it is out here, I'm just going to take it as a sign to be done out here with power tools. That's how you get hurt, guys. But like I said, check this stuff before you fire them up. This thing comes flying off and it becomes a projectile. Glasses aren't going to save your hands from this. So the next thing we also did, though, we had to grind off a little bit here around the top here, so the cone for centering would fit. I'm not going to lie, guys. They've done some upgrades. They've done some downgrades, as in the welding isn't bad. It was just sloppy. So the other thing I want to talk to you real quick about, guys, is what we're also going to upgrade. This is the part for the breaker bar, for breaking the beads. Right here, it's kind of really gnarly type circle. I don't know if that's going to show up, guys. It is not very, square. It just kind of looks like they did a really bad job. I'll be able to get my cone a true circle and clean that out. But this is real thin, guys. I mean, we're talking 1/16 of an inch wall, and I'd like it to be a little thicker, and just by chance I have an old trampoline, which it's about as thick. It's about a 1/16 of an inch, but together that is going to make that a lot stouter. So we will, and not only that, I've got 2 holes right here that are already punched through, as you can see. So that will give me a starting point and be able to lock this down and then punch these other holes through and have them square. So little tips like that, guys, if you can get away with a little tip like that, it is so nice to be able to do things like that. And these poles, I've actually got a couple other ones, so I'll be able to do this, and we will be good to go on getting this tire change all done. And like I said, next weekend we will get a new blade for the chop saw, and we will do some more work out here, guys. Once again, it's hot out here in Utah, guys. It's zap me. It's 3 o'clock. We've been at it for a couple hours now out here, and we're hot. So please like and subscribe. Once again, we're at 260 people. The goal, of course, for this year is 1,000, and we're humbled every time I see that number goes up. So thanks once again. Please like and subscribe. Welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe, guys, to another segment. This segment, I'm eating crow. I said I wasn't going to use any green slime in the tires. That lasted 2 months. Already had a flat on one of the rears. We have what they call goat heads, puncture vine out here in Utah. It is tough on tires. I was really hoping to get a year or two in without having maybe use slime, but they've already started to leak, so we're going to just use the slime. I do have to say one thing. It does tear up the rims, but it does do a good job of not having to check the tires or having a constant flat tire all the time. It may leak down slow, but we had one that was leaking down pretty fast. So we checked the valve core, all that. It was tight. So we are just going to throw in some green slime and call it a day. So before I sign off, guys, I do want to say thanks to all the physical therapists that I've been visiting the last couple weeks. I kind of didn't know whether to use their names or not, so I decided I was just going to call them the Grandmaster Flash Crew. You all know who you are. You liked and subscribed. I appreciate it, and I truly appreciate you guys helping me on my road to recovery. So once again, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next segment. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe. Today, what are we going to talk about? Label makers. Now this is the Dynamo Let a Tag. It's one of their smaller ones. Runs off just some AA batteries. And the reason you want this, guys, is to make your life simple. Work smarter, not harder. So like on my old riding lawnmower here, instead of having to always figure out or go bend down and look at what the tire PSI is supposed to be, just put a good piece of the hard plastic one there, and now it's done. Not only can you label the tractor, you can see I've got and it's just that simple, guys. Just label whatever you want, but man, these are cheap, they're effective. Now I will say this, my toolbox has the first spool that came in, it was just what they call paper. I have since gone to the heavy duty or plastic. Okay, guys, they do make a clear plastic if you want, you know, just black letters on like a refrigerator or something that was you know, not black, because it's going to print it out as black. They also make other colored papers. But once again, guys, a good label maker in a shop, it's a tool worth its weight in gold, along with a good torque wrench. So guys, get out there and wrench, clean up your shops. Don't feel, you know, you have to do something in a weekend. If you just label a couple things, it'll make your shop a lot easier to work on, which makes it easier on you. Once again, work smarter, not harder. So guys, with that being said, let the misadventures begin. We'll see you next time.